Hello guys, and welcome back to the another class of our course. So until now we saw a lot of very interesting things. We talk about strings, we talk about numbers, we talk about many things. So until now we have a small base about programming, and in this course we are going to put together so you will be able to see what you can do with all this knowledge. So once again we are going to create a small app just to put everything together, and we will also learn a new function that will be very important to our app creation. So basically let me put you in context. We are going to create app that will calculate the products that we are going to buy. So let's say for example we buy in this case three products. Want to calculate the price of product and the quantity. So want to know what is the price of each product that is user will buy from us, and what will be the quantity of each product that the user will buy from us. So let's say for example you will buy 5 products. The price of each product will be in this case $20 and the quantity will be 5 in this case. So how do we write this? So the app will divided in some parts. The first part is write down the variable that we will need to have. So as I said, we will need to know the price of our product. So we have price of product 1, price product 1, and the quantity product 1. Alright, so we have this. But as I said, we have three products, so we select those lines and simply copy paste this. Then simply write down product 2, quantity product 2. You can do same thing for the third product, price product 3, quantity product 3. So as you can see, we have our three products right here. So those will be the variables that we are going to use for this app that we are going to create. It's very simple. Right now what we want to do, we want to our user to answer a certain question. So we will need to ask him a question. So very simple. So we will need to ask him a question. So very simple, we will write down input. So what exactly we are going to ask our user? What we will ask him? What is the price of product 1? So in this case, he will answer us what is the price of product 1, and the same question will be once again input since asking our user another question. So what will be the quantity of product 1? What will be the quantity of product 1? So until now we have our two questions. So you get the point. For second and third product we'll do the exact same thing. You can just copy everything right here and you can paste it for the second product and for the third product. Then we copy the quantity line, paste it for the second product and also third product. Then simply we will do changes product to product 2. This is for third product and also third product. Simply copy and paste everything. Alright, when it's all done, it should something look like this. So right now we have our small database, that is where we only have 6 things. So some are product and some quantities. Next thing that we want to do, we want to calculate the price and quantity, but we have a problem. You understand that since right now we have our price and quantity, but if we calculate the price but we multiply the price by quantity, it going to give us an error by different signs, because by default Python generates a string as an answer. So for example, if right here I write down 5 as an answer, Python will generate 5 is an string, not a number, and we can't make calculations with string. So we need to transform them into numbers. So how exactly we will do this? It's very simple. So let me just show you what it looks like at first. So we will have result product 1. So the result product 1. So it's gonna be price product 1. So in this case, the calculation will be price product 1 multiplied by quantity product 1. So it's important, guys, that write exact same thing where we wrote above. So if we have any mistake where in your code it doesn't work. Alright, so right now we have your result for first product. Let's take a look what our app looks like until now. So the price for the first product will be, let's say, 10, and the quantity for the first product will be, let's say, 2. For the other products, we don't need to make calculations, so generate 0. You can see right now we have an error. So why? As I explained, those variables here are string. The answer is generated in string. So this means it's generated as a text and we can't make calculation with text. So what we want to do, we need to transform those variables into two numbers. I just write down colon for the better representation. Alright, so what exactly we can do to transform those string into numbers? So it's very simple. We will use a function that is called float function. So simply write down float function, and you can do it for the second variable as well. Great. So right now we have our float function in front of our quantity and our price product. So we run this app, and once again we'll do the exact same thing. So 10, 2, and then we'll just write down 0, just because we don't have those calculations. So right now this will give us answer, but we just forgot to print. So we print our answer. In this case, result product 1, and we can run it once again. So 10, 2, 0. So you can see the answer at the end is 20. Alright, so you get the point. Very important to use the float function. So we have the result for the first product right now. We need to do the exact same thing for our two other products. So what we will do, we will simply copy and paste and replace the number 1 by 2, and same thing for the result product 3, price product 3, and quantity product 3. Great. So right now we have everything we need. We did our first step, which is asking person for the first calculation, second calculation, and last one that we need to generate our result. Well, we simply add those three results. So addition of result product 1, product 2, and product 3. So how exactly we'll do this? We'll write down the exact same thing. So result will be equal to, once again, result product 1 plus result product 2 plus result product 3. So you can see right now our complete calculation. Right now we want to print our result, so we are going to print our result. So we just run the app. So the price for the first product gonna be 3.99. Quantity for the product, let's say 25. Price for the second product will be 4.67. Quantity will be 2. Price for the third product, let's say 9.85, and the quantity will be 6. And at the end, as you can see, final price is 168.19. So as you can see right now, we have everything that we need. If we want to transform our result into string, it's possible. We simply write down str and this will automatically transform our result into string. If, for example, we want to make something that more cool, let's say for example, we can write down your final result, your final price is something like this. And since you can't work with numbers and strings, you need to transform your result into string. So you simply write down str and it should give the right result. So in this case, what is the price of product? Let's say 12, quantity 3. Then so we just enter random numbers to see if it works. So as you can see, your final price is $156. So as you can see right now, we put it in application and everything that we learned in past course, and we created a small app that is able to calculate our groceries or adjust our product. So if you guys don't understand this, let me just summarize everything that we did, so you will see very easy. So first step, we created our products and our quantities. So we created our variables and we asked our user to enter the price for each of them and quantity of each of them. So when the user is entering all these, the second step that we want to take is calculate all this. So how exactly we'll calculate it? It's very simple. We find out the result for first product, result for the second product, and the result for the third product. So this is the first calculation that we will do. When this calculation is done, we still need to do another calculation, which will be find out final result. And in this case, the final result is simply the result 1 plus result 2 plus result 3. So this is our final calculation, and at the end, what exactly we want to print to our user. So this is our answer. So we want to our user to see the final price. And why exactly we wrote string here? It's because if we don't write str, our final result will be in numbers, and we can't work with string in numbers at same time. So it's very important for you guys to transform this number into a string. So I hope until now you understand everything. So as you can see, we have built our first small and basic app, and it's not hard. So as you can see, Python is not very hard to understand. It's just a question of practice. So I hope you understand everything. I will see you in next video.